In my live setup, I use the machine quite a bit. It's become a central component of how I perform. And really, a few years ago, I bought it it's for its primary reason, which is to be able to control drums and to be able to play them. But the more I played around with it, the more I realized that I really liked how sensitive the pads were. And then started improvising some synth lines on it. And ever since then, it's sort of become a pretty central part of when I compose and also when I perform live. And so even though this is a Maschine Plus, I still use it in its controller format mostly, mainly because Maschine Plus as a standalone still has some things to be desired for, mainly for me, some MIDI controls that I would like to be able to automate, which I cannot yet. Be that as it may, it's still a great piece of device, and I'm able to use it a lot, especially in live performance when I'm able to improvise and be able to put a scale here that I know is going to be there and not have to play the same parts over and over. As anything with improvisation as well, when you improvise the same things over and over, sometimes you do end up repeating a lot of the same things. However, this is still, for me, a really nice tool, especially along with the Chapman stick, to be able to do some parts. So this, for instance, on my song Solitude, I'm using Yuhi's Repro 5, which is a replication of one of the sequential synthesizers, and it does a really nice job as a plugin, and the sound of it has this really cool retro sound that I enjoy, that I play along. So if I'm able to improvise on this, and then play the left hand on my Chapman stick with the chord changes. Anyways, that's it. Just kind of pointing out what I do with the machine and how I incorporate it to my setup, both in terms of some of the studio stuff, but also really in terms of performance. I love how the sensitivity on these is, and everything else that I've tried really doesn't come close to it. I love my Air Touch for its flexibility, being able to do stuff, but when it comes to just tactile feel, there's still nothing like this. Hope you enjoyed this. Again, the name of the song is Solitude, and I'll link up to it if you'd like to listen to it.